Hi, listeners. It has been a hot minute since I have recorded a podcast, and I was going to come on and apologize, but I realized I have no reason to apologize. I never promised anyone I would do X, Y, Z. I made this podcast for fun to encourage, love, and share my stories with whoever wanted to listen. So whether you're an OG follower or a brand new listener, I am so happy you're here. And let's dive into this week's episode. May our hearts talk to one another from miles apart. Welcome to Organized Chaos, Stories with Shabana. This is the place where life's beautiful messes transform into wisdom, laughter, and inspiration. In each episode, I'll be sharing real stories, mine and others, about the twists, turns, and unexpected lessons that life brings. Together, let's learn to turn life's messes into messages, struggles into stories, and chaos into clarity. Come join me, friends, while I remind you the true magic is within us all. We hold the power to create a life we not only like, but love. Lately, I've been noticing a pattern in my life. The one thing I've been resisting is the one thing I actually need to do. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It's that tiny whisper that reminds us to send the letter, call the friend, eat a little bit healthier, sign up for the course, take the walk, put the soda down, go to bed earlier, delete the app, etc. Things that will make our lives better, that are for our higher good. Resistance has become a compass. Wherever it shows up, that's where the work is. That's where the breakthrough is hiding. It is almost like my intuition and my fears are fighting over the same door, and the moment I walk through it, everything starts to shift. For me, it's been my inner wisdom telling me that I would really benefit to get up and go on a walk outside, which sounds like an easy task. I am healthy, I am able, I am young, I am strong, I am fit. I am not 90 years old in a wheelchair, sitting in a nursing home, wishing I was in my 40s, wishing I had functional legs to walk out the door and enjoy a walk like I did in the days of my youth. Here in Washington State, where I live, if you know, you know, fall is the season of gray skies and a lot of rain. It's very dark and depressing, cold and damp. 'Tis the season of staying indoors, hunkering down on the couch, making comfort foods, curling up to a good book and a warm cup of joe, or chai in my case. So taking a walk is really pushing yourself out the door. But then I realized that I don't have to do the walks that I do in the summertime. They are longer, 45 minutes or more. I could, I just don't have it in me, nor do I desire to. This brings me to a point to remind you, as the listener, what season are you in? Maybe it is a season of less. Maybe we need to take things off of our plate. Maybe we need to delegate more tasks, ask for support. Who knows? Maybe we just need to know what season we're in. Maybe it's a season of earlier bedtime, more sleep, healthier food, more self-care practices. Whatever season you find yourself in, I hope that you honor that season. For me, it's a season of smaller walks. Today was a 15-minute walk, and that is 100% okay with me. We have to let go of the guilt and the shame of thinking we're not doing enough, because in another season we did more than what we're doing today. Preaching to myself right now. My 15-minute walk is me giving my 100%, and I'm proud of myself for that. I got other things to do right now, like take a nap later. It is so important to move our bodies and get off the couch and go get out of the house. Sure, my shoes will get wet. My face is feeling cold right now, but it does help me get into a creative flow and help my thoughts not get all jammed up in my brain. This past month, I have not been taking my walks, and I feel like my creativity has definitely been blocked. So if you are like me and the weather has been kind of getting you down, I encourage you to bundle up and go outside, even if it's only for 15 minutes, and see if that unlocks your creativity, because you never know who you are going to inspire by getting out there in the world and being you. As my friend Casey says, go, let those sparks fly. She is the host of Inner Spark Podcast. Go check her out. I'll put her link in the show notes. So maybe your inner wisdom has been trying to pull you out the door, and I'm here to remind you and me that clarity lives in movement and healing lives in fresh air. And yet I've been fighting it. But the truth is, every time we finally listen, everything shifts. Our mood, our mindset, our energy. Sometimes the smallest steps become the biggest breakthroughs. Go out there and take just one step and see what happens. Thanks for tuning in and turning it up. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It means the world to me that you are listening in. Make sure to give me 5 stars and a positive review so more listeners just like you can be loved and encouraged each week here on Organized Chaos Stories with Shabana. So just like that, basically my creative flow has been blocked for the past couple weeks and I have not been taking my walks. And today I finally took my walk, got the download for this episode and wrote it all out. And now I'm recording it in my car while my kid is at his appointment. And I'm gonna produce it tonight So I hope that inspired you, and hopefully I will be taking more walks and dropping more episodes this fall. All right, have a great day. Bye, friends. This podcast is sponsored by Happy Mail. I created Happy Mail for when you don't have the words, Happy Mail does. Happy Mail sends handwritten cards of encouragement that uplift, comfort, and reminds everyone they matter. Happy Mail is better than a McDonald's Happy Meal, spreading kindness, not calories. Click the link in the show notes and get your Happy Mail sent ASAP. Limited to U.S. residents only. Hey you, yes you. Thank you so much for listening to Organized Chaos, Stories with Shabana. If you love this episode as much as I did, hit that subscribe button, leave an outstanding review, and share it with a friend who needs some inspiration. Thank you for being part of this community. Remember, in every bit of chaos, there is always a story waiting to emerge. Who knows, maybe sharing your story might inspire others to share theirs. The possibilities are endless. Let's live in the possibility.